only thing that he talks about basically in the clip in terms of things between us was the money side of things.
Raffioti7, baby, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. BayAreaCompass, BayAreaLex. So, as all of us know in like California, whoever watched like No Jumper, I mean, he got 4 million subscribers, so a lot of people watch it. Adam is still bringing up the TRELL thing. And the weird thing about Adam, bruh, the weird thing is he don't ever align anything to himself. Like, he don't ever consider, like, he mad that TRELL made bad content on him, but then he do it. You see what I'm saying? But hey, because I really be thinking like, damn, y'all really be saying a lot of crazy shit and then really getting mad when somebody say something crazy about you. But nonetheless, see, TRELL, I want to tell Adam, man, or whatever, man, look, when TRELL quit, it wasn't about the money, even though you was undercutting them. You know that. See, Adam know that, but it's all about narratives when it comes to content creators. Raphael I don't even know what I'm about to say. I'm gonna just give it off the rip. You know what I'm saying? I don't have this pre-manifested. Now, when you told AD all of that stuff and all of that stuff got out in that form and fashion, that's why he quit. Is because that's his homie. That's they might have went back further than you out now. As far as how far they go back, I don't know. But and then like they see how you treat people that you supposed to be friends with, bro. The boss, you're the boss. You want to be treated like a boss, but you act childish in certain forms and fashions, bro. I take it Josh is the person behind the scenes, and Josh probably should be your narrator to some of the business parts of it, because if you're doing it and you're making this content, you can't party with the workers, or you can't hang out with the workers then want to be treated like a boss of order. You know what I'm saying? It's an unorganized, unorthodox thing that you're doing. So you can't really expect somebody to respect you on the level of a serious person when you smoking weed, you drinking, you're in porn, bro. Ain't nobody gonna take nobody serious in that nature. They just not, bro. And so when you wanted your stuff to be a certain way, you gotta understand a boss ain't just somebody that own a business. See, a boss has certain characteristic traits that are able to organize, to lead, to develop, all kind of different attributes that they can offer to others that may be in the same realm as them. So you might have some of them attributes, but obviously you don't have the most important, and that's delegation. You don't know how to delegate without offending or causing a hostile environment. Because if you just gotta know how to maneuver, bruh. You just really gotta know how to maneuver through certain elements. And you have to know when it's too hot, when it's too cold, when it's too warm. And you can't always take your judgment as law, bruh. You have to consider other people's opinions. And see, if y'all do this on the internet, it's gonna take you further. Because at the end of the day, confrontation, it is good for the camera, but is it really good for the environment? And also, like, man, there's many ways how you can get in this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to attack Adam. I'm just saying, bruh, TRELL quit because you weren't considering what people were contributing. You know what I'm saying? But I also try to drop jewels when I do these things. But yeah, man, Raffioti7, baby, tell me what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button.
Only thing that he talks about basically in the clip in terms of things between us was the money side of things. Now, I've made this pretty clear in terms of how I approach paying people or having people get paid through No Jumper, which is that, if you want to get a raise, generally speaking, you're probably going to have to talk to like Josh or I about that. Like, we're not really just like chasing people down to be like, hey, we want to give you more money. That's not really, it's not really how it works, in general. And
corporation work.
Anyone who's ever had a job knows that generally speaking, maybe if you get a new title, that there will be a raise associated with that, but for the most part, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. Now, TRELL is somebody that I consider generally pretty smart, but the fact that he doesn't seem to really have anything of substance to say about what apparently I did to him. The desire for like a victimhood narrative is so strong that, you could have someone like him listen to me say some kind things, I thought, for a couple of minutes on a podcast, and that his response would be, and this says a lot about the incentives of making YouTube content and just how people know that if they are to say something critical, or at least title it in such a way that it looks critical, that there's going to be a ton of people tuning in, and that's very much what the audience wants to see. But, I guess that was kind of a little bit of a learning experience for me, is like, oh, I was kind of transparent and emotionally available for 2 minutes on the podcast, and instead I just get this dude making a half-hour video with bullet holes in the thumbnail talking about money. Because I dropped a comment pretty soon after it came out, and on the YouTube video, and I think I said, it's hilarious to quit before asking for a raise or something like that. And he responded basically saying it wasn't about money. I would have worked for free, yada, yada. Well, okay, if it's not about money, then what is it about?
I'm ambitious, come from the trenches. No one to love us but mama. I can't go against the grain. How could you love me? You don't understand my pain. I'm a piece of shit. I deserve the flame. Thought my daddy had come back, but he never came. Thinking, how did he love me? He left me in the rain. Ronnie was the first nigga I seen cook cocaine. He was mad, he said he couldn't be giving out free game.